G'day guys, Staff Sarge with the final mission on Hesperus. Last time we defended the Proving Grounds, this time we're going to go fuck up all their shit. All of it.
Okay, Commander. This mission is the real deal. It's a pretty safe bet Steiners allies won't be offering us any more contracts after we conduct an assault of this scale against their military-industrial concerns. I speak for everyone here in saying we'll follow you either way.
Well, I mean, we're getting paid for it, and we get to take down Defiance Industries. How can you not like this? Oh yeah, because they're building Fafnirs here, and chances are those things are going to go online. It's not going to be much fun. So it's pretty simple. We just need to clear out the defenders and then blow the living shit out of their factories. But before we do that, there's one other concern, which I will get to. So, we're taking the Daishi Alpha Strike, same as always. Gladiator, the 1-2 punch. The 1 being the Heavy Guards, the 2 being those Clan ER PPCs. And all these mechs are in Snowblind because, you know, why not? I mean, we might as well make a bit of an impression. Then we have the Timberwolf, the Zapper. Why? Because it is designed to zap people with those capacitor PPCs. So hopefully this thing will be able to deal out a good amount of damage at very long range. The Masakari Pull, because skeet shooting with LBX5s. I've not used these in the mech before. You can see it's got a good amount of firepower. A good firepower rating, so I don't know if that's related to the LBX5s, but, you know, it's a thing, I guess. I don't really have much to say about those LBXs. I mean, to me, they're supposed to be short range. Then we have the Supernova. He critical because of the fact that, yeah, again, using the recharger capacitor light PPCs. Because I actually really, really like them. They do a lot of damage and they've got a good fire rate. Of course, even in a Supernova with a good amount of heat sinks, it's going to be overheating all the time. Next up, we got My Ride, the White Knight, which is got a pretty standard loadout for me. Clan ER PPCs, those Ultra AC5s, and an ATM because why not? The with interest is exactly the same as the last time I took it. The only difference now is, you know, a new color scheme. And then finally, the Vulture 2 PPC Me Now, which I took in Solaris, but I did not take, I'm not taking an actual mission, so this is going to correct that. Light PPCs in separate groups and a good amount of heat sinks. I'm still expecting this thing to shut down all the time because AI. And there you go. That is our strike force. That's what we're going to be using to mess up the Defiance Industries shit. I should mention, I don't really have a hate on for Defiance Industries. I just find amusing that I'm going to go wreck their stuff.
We make our mark in this civil war. We're throwing in with Victor's forces. We may have had some decent deals with Illyrans in the past, but it's time to get in or get out. I'm not quite ready to get out, and the smart money is on Victor.
You got that right.
Great. Give a ready report, and let's go introduce ourselves.
This is Hannibal. Ready up. Ready up. This is Rubius. Ready up.
Huh. I don't know why. I kind of made the assumption that this was a little bit more Tundra-y, and I missed that last time I played it.
To engage. Be ready.
Looks like a heavy lance backed by a
Okay, there we go.
Roger, lead. Word, Spectre.
That's
Roger.
that Warhawk. What the hell was he doing? I mean, I could probably turn that into a oh crap, Jesus. Okay, so Zeus's come with heavy Gauss, I believe, and yeah, so very do not want. So we begin with some classic mech combat with Thanatos and Zeus and Magis, which I've not actually engaged before, I believe. Can't even tell you what it's armed with because I think all my guys managed to wreck them before I get a good view.
I wasted him, man. Target's destroyed. Bingo.
And I have no idea what the hell was going on there. Actually, right now, I'm noticing... I don't think anything's changed at all, but for some reason, I'm actually noticing more that my missiles are doing weird shit. I mean, you watch this. What the hell was that? I think it fired ATM 6, I believe. Yeah, it fires 2 volleys of 3 missiles each. Something like that.
Outpost at Alpha destroyed. Moving to assault main base at Beta.
Acknowledged.
When-
Commandos are lifting off in their con-off. ETA 2 minutes. Clear the defenses for them.
Roger, we'll signal
Everyone's
when the
doing
base is clear
good.
of hostiles.
Helicopters.
I was kind of ashamed. One of the runs I did, unfortunately, where I died fairly early on, choppers show up, and then one of them calls out choppers just like skeet shooting. And yeah, my reaction was very much,
Whoa,
that's a
Goliath,
good.
he's on the towers. Watch for him.
Actually, I'll say this, yeah, in the recon mission, we kind of blew the living fuck out of everything, and then when we did the defense, everything was put back together. The guys who maintain this facility, they can do some damn good work. And we have a Fafnir.
Looks like they finished arming those
Fafnir.
Fafnirs. This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Watch yourself, sir. Recovered data indicates those heavy Gauss rifles are murderous within 600 meters.
Yes, I read that. And each of those Fafnirs mounts a pair of those things.
Roger. I got you, lead. Roger, 6. Roger.
Well, just gotta keep pounding on them. They'll fall down eventually.
Target
That's
eliminated.
one.
I wasted him, man.
And
Target's
bulldogs.
destroyed. Bingo.
And Calipes. Not all of which went offline when I knocked out that control APC. Because there is another command thing around somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. Sometimes they're really obvious, sometimes they're just hidden in amongst all the buildings and it's not obvious.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Roger. Yo,
So the
man.
big
Roger,
engagement
Roger,
between Steiners, Fafnir and my Templars,
Warning.
which
Heat
are overheating
exceeding
all the time.
recommended level.
lead. Another one. Bite the dust. I wasted him, man. Target destroyed. Take that. Roger.
Oh, there it is.
Inspector. Roger, lead. Roger, 6.
Base clear of hostiles. Defense grid neutralized. Send green light to the commandos.
Done. Long-range scan shows 2 lances of enemy mechs closing on your location. Looks like 2 groups of heavies.
I thought this was going too well. Okay, people. We got 2 lances of bad guys coming to break up our party. Vicinity nav point Gamma. We have to buy time for our friends on the ground to get out of here.
Roger. Copy. Copy. Roger, lead.
So obviously after the other group that totally wasn't commanded by me,
Copy.
after they pulled out,
Point beta. Reach.
we switched over to another unit which has got the almost the same loadout as the attackers from what? I don't know. Everyone just loves longbows at this point in the game, and I do mean everyone. They keep showing up, and they annoy the shit out of me because they've got so many LRMs, and they keep fucking me over continuously.
Target eliminated. Target annihilated. Target destroyed. Roger
So yeah, it's
that.
not just
Yo,
a simple
man.
go in there and
Roger,
blow
6.
up the
Roger,
target
6.
buildings. You're actually trying to get intel on them. Again, proving why the Davions are superior to the Steiners. Steiners just blow the fuck out of everything, and Davions are actually like, well, why don't we try and learn about this first? So we're sending commandos to nab everything. And I know there will be people in this thread who are saying that, well, I mean, there is that. But on the flip side, you got to understand that the Steiner doesn't need to steal anything because Defiance Industries is the leader in innovation and technology with the advanced stuff and the things. And I need to repair this stuff more often. Shit. Again, so many LRMs. I don't understand why it is
Enemy detected.
that some track and some don't.
Roger, lead.
Ah, shit. So yeah, this happens as well. So you got the full lance that hits from that direction,
Enemy
where I am.
detected.
Then you've got another lance that hits from much closer to where the commandos are.
Enemy detected.
If you don't react fast
Enemy
enough, then
detected.
yeah, they'll kind of shit.
Depleted.
They'll kind of just roll in and blow up the chopper, which is a bad thing. I'm also out of AC5 ammo. My ATMs I've got plenty of, but these guys all have AMS, which makes them a little bit less useful. I'm heavily damaged, and if I try and constantly fire my PPCs, I can't, because they do cause me to overheat eventually. Okay, maybe Zeus doesn't have AMS because... Oh no, wait, yeah, it does. It's just really, really picky. And that missile took one hell of a long way around to get me. Hey, look, the fuel tanks, they actually repaired those again.
Target eliminated. I wasted him, man. Target's destroyed.
Come on, there we go.
That.
Take out the designated target.
Roger that. Copy. Roger, lead. Roger, Spectre. Target eliminated. Target annihilated.
The good news is, though, if you manage to
Take out the designated target.
if you manage to knock out the first few comers before they get any hits in on the chopper, then it does become a lot easier.
Target destroyed. Take that.
Because of the fact that you're able to put in a defense line and then you can just hammer them without worrying too much. Did you see? The chopper is completely fine.
Commandos are lifting
You
off.
want to blow up
30
the fuel
seconds
tanks.
and they'll be clear.
And now we have a job to do. Wait for the choppers to get clear. And that's good enough for me. Now comes the fun part that happens in all these missions, where I just need to pound on a building. It's even worse in this one because of the fact that you're not allowed to destroy it until they do the recon, which means that if you actually do any damage to it beforehand, there's a chance you might destroy it before they get the info, and then it's mission failure.
Castle, we're
which
clear
sucks.
of enemies. Let's get salvage in here and see what kind of payday we earned.
Excellent work, Commander. A solid operation all around. I estimate 12 hours before the Lyrans can mount any effective counterattack. We should be well away by then.
Let's hope so.
You did it, Commander. As expected, the Steiner liaison has blacklisted us from future Lyran contracts on Mercnet.
Yeah, well,
that
fuck
should
'em.
hardly matter. It looks like the Davions have plenty of work for us elsewhere. Check your star system overview for details.
And even if we didn't, I mean, the sheer amount of salvage we got. We got a Fafnir, we got a whole bunch of Zeuses, tons of weaponry. And a news article. Yes, the Lyrans have said to go screw you, buddy. Holy shit, they did say go screw you, buddy. You're thrown outside. When you finally win, you can expect a suitable reward for your earnest efforts. Oh, that is beautiful. I love it. Davions are just like, yeah, you've turned against us, but no hard feelings, you dirty mercenary bastard. These guys, man. Ooh, and we got a news article about us. Confusion about why we decided to hit a proving ground as opposed to an actual production facility. Because the production facility wasn't building Fafnirs. That's really all there is to it. So with that done, Hesperus 2 is complete. And as you can see, we don't have New Avalon, but what we do have is Tharkat. As said, that's the Lyran Commonwealths. God damn it, Lyra, I keep on fucking that up. The Lyran Commonwealth capital, which we're obviously going to do a raid on. Because the Davions are heading to the Steiner capital, the Steiners are heading to the Davion capital. What does this mean? No idea, but we'll find out in the next few missions. And so with that, we finally reached the end game. This is the bit where I'm going to be pulling out all the stops, all assault mechs all the time for both sides, which is going to be needed because they're going to be throwing their best assault lances at you pretty much every turn from both sides. So with that, we're done with Hesperus, we're done with Defiance Industries, we've managed to steal all of their stuff, which is fantastic, and now we are going to go and wreck the capitals for both sides. Who's going to win? Spoilers, it's the Davions. Of course the Davions win. I mean, they've got Victor Steiner Davion. When you've got a Mary Sue on your side, how can you not be victorious?
This mech of the mission brought to you by Defiance Industries, the biggest, the baddest. And today's mech has both qualities in spades. The FNR-5 Fafnir 100-ton assault mech, which we are proud to say is our ugliest design to date. Why proud? Because when you throw aesthetics out the window, you can concentrate on what's important: big guns. And with its twin Hammerfist heavy Gauss rifles, you won't find a mech anywhere with more bang for your buck. But this isn't some one-trick pony. We know that when you bring that much firepower onto the battlefield, your enemy will throw it back in your face. That's why we gave it almost 20 tons of Duralex Special Heavy V2 armor, enough to take the same damage as it can dish out. And as always, the Fafnir comes with reserve weapons to deal with those pesky vehicles and scouts you don't want to waste the ammo on. A pair of ER medium lasers and a medium pulse laser, which when used against competing mechs of the same weight, can give the illusion they stand a chance. Right before you drop the hammer on them.
Yes, whether you're trying to defend a factory complex against a scraggly bunch of likely Merc-worshipping pirates, or planning to overthrow an entire great house, the Fafnir is the final word in overwhelming, unstoppable firepower.